All right, so I promised to start making some videos, and I'm going to. The first parts have come in that I've ordered for the Maserati Gran Turismo Sport. First thing I ordered, and actually the first thing that came online, is this right here. This is the stock connection between the airbox and the intake, and it is one, just kind of cheap plastic and kind of ugly, and there is an inexpensive replacement part that I purchased for this. It's simple, yes, this is it, but these are carbon fiber. This is the expensive part, this is the cheap part, and this just is a silicone boot that is smooth on the inside and supposed to sound pretty good and improve some performance. I've learned with this car already that there's not much performance upgrades for it unless you've got deep pockets. So 454 horse, let's see, one day maybe I can get to a dyna, and after I've changed out a few things, see what we can do. This is just the intake. I've ordered the X pipe that I'll install this weekend. When it gets here, I'm going to do that on a friend's lift because it's underneath the car, and I've watched a bunch of videos and the guys are laying on the ground, and that's doesn't look fun. This is a kit, and here's is all your information. Not even gonna try to butcher that name for this company. But it is telling me three things: take off this big piece of plastic, take off the old one, stick on the new one. I don't quite know why they want me to take off this big piece of plastic, because it is all right here, inches from the big piece of plastic that I don't see me having an issue working around. So I'm going to skip the first instruction just like any guy is, and I'm going to make a little sound clip here before and after. So let's do a before sound clip. Sorry, I'm, like I said, don't have fancy equipment for my camera. Do my best to work on this, and then we'll talk about this after, see if there's any sound difference. Be right back. All right, that didn't last long. Went ahead and removed that big piece of plastic that I thought I wasn't going to remove, because you kind of have to. And then while I was there, I opened up the airbox, gave the filter a quick blow off. I've just ordered another one for the oil change, but that's about 3,000 miles away. So I just gave it a quick blow off, cleaned out the box, the air box. Yeah, wiped this all down, gave it a quick blow off. Got a couple leaves that were shoved in odd places out of there. And that's the big piece of plastic. Real quick, real painless. And now that I got it all off, I'll put it all back together. All right, back together. Not so bad. A little worse than I thought. Getting into stuff, putting that air box back together and all that stuff was, you know, down in there. I got this gap. They've got this spacer on it, so it doesn't go all the way into the hose. I don't care about that little gap. I don't like it either, but it's what it is. There's a space there that has to be done, or I have to take a look at it. Could have done a better job hiding clamps, and probably will when I get the new air filter and have to put the air filter in. But I'm going to do that in about 3,000 miles. I'm going to do the oil filter and oil filter, air filter, cabin filter, all the filters. There is a service that I found out was like $2,000, and honestly, it's really not that much to it. So looking at that, and probably do that and make a video. There's tons of videos out there. I just, like I said, was making one. let me fire this sucker up. I'm gonna set the phone back down over here. Let me fire it up and see if there's any noise difference. It is supposed to have a little deeper hum. Not much difference. Like I said, that was a cosmetic. This whole setup right here is just under 200 bucks. Just a little cosmetic thing. That red looks so good against the red of the valve covers and the carbon fiber. You know, it's carbon fiber. It always looks good. Anyway, that's a wrap. Sorry it wasn't an install video. There's tons of those out there. I just wanted to basically show you that an average Joe can do this kind of stuff. I mostly wrench on old motorcycles, so yeah, I got a few bikes and mostly work on old Harleys, and this is something completely different, so I'm enjoying it. Thanks for watching. Any questions, drop them in the box. I'll try to get to you as fast as possible and let you know. Like I said, a very unprofessional opinion, but that's what this is all about. A cool car that I probably couldn't afford it years ago, and definitely can't afford a brand new one, but just enjoy.